and we are bringing in Karina Daza here to the Val Music Studio. How's it going today?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Well, grateful to have you here, and nice you brought your guitar player along as well. When I first met him, he was just your guitar player. Now he's your husband.
He's been promoted. Yeah.
Got the promotion. Nice job. Yeah, he's got the ring. So Casey's going to be playing guitar. Karina is here and going to be opening up Nashville Sunday Night live from 3rd and Lindsley this Sunday. We got Chuck Prophet in his cumbia shoes. I think this is going to be a really fun show out there. And you're going to be performing as a trio?
Yeah, that's right. We're opening up the show as a trio, and I don't know that 3rd and Lindsley has ever seen cumbia or this much Latin, so I'm excited.
Yes, and I'm excited to talk to you about that today because I feel like you're a great face for the Latin music scene here in Nashville, which there's a lot of people, and they're starting to get connected. I feel like
totally, and I appreciate that. Yeah,
right. Yeah, I was talking to someone just yesterday, actually, a person who I also met at Musicians Corner because that's the first time that I got to see.
That's right.
See you play out there, Jose.
Yeah,
right. And,
love Jose.
And and he's someone who like you as well is bilingual. Mm-hmm. And, wants to see the Latin music scene have more of a home here in Nashville. And it sounded like, the two of you and a lot of others are connecting dots right now for
Jose and I also met at Musicians Corner, and when he was helping out with that, and I was playing it, and we got connected, and we've had a couple coffees and been talking about how can we help be a part of this movement of putting more of a spotlight on the Latin scene here in Nashville. So yeah, it's exciting things are happening.
It's great. We're a melting pot place. I mean, and I saw that when I first got here, and I don't think there was as much of a Latin community when I first got here, but it's always been a melting pot where people come from all over. We joke about the unicorns, people actually from here. Everyone is from somewhere.
Definitely. How long have you been here?
I got here in 1997.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen the changes.
The summer of 97. Yeah, our station, this is going to be our 20th anniversary being in this location. Now, before this, we were on the 30th floor of the L&C Tower, downtown Nashville, corner of 4th and Church Street. They had a 10-year lease, so they were there from 95 to 2005. So I got there after they'd been there a couple years. And downtown was so different back then. Like, on the weekend, nobody was hanging out. I mean, it was dead. Not quite the same. It's a lot different now.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we've only been here about 8 years now, I think, 7 or 8. And we've, even in that time, seen especially different little, I feel like, sectors of music genres, like blooming and growing and stuff. So it is exciting to see, for sure.
Well, that's great. Well, we're excited. This is going to be live on the radio from 3rd and Lindsley this Sunday. Doors are at 5:30. Show starts at 7 o'clock. You can listen to the live broadcast. You can watch it. It'll be a free thing you can view. You could anywhere in the world. You can be down in Puerto Rico watching it. Volume.com/lightning100. Don't miss this show. It's going to be a great one. And of course, you can be in the live audience. Get those tickets in advance over on KarinaDaza.com or 3rdandlindsley.com. And they'll save some when doors open at 5:30 this Sunday. So this is even further stripped down than we'll have on Sunday. We don't got the sax player here today.
No, we have the incredible Spencer Day joining us on Sunday, but today, just us.
Great. All right. Well, tell us about this first song you're going to play.
Sure. This song is called No Pasa Na, which in Spanish is like, don't worry about it. Like, it's okay, kind of the Spanish Hakuna Matata,
yeah, I like that.
It's a duet. The recording is a duet with Gabi Moreno, but sadly, she's usually not with me, so I get to sing it all by myself.
Okay.
And it's just kind of a song about letting things go and learning to be okay with how things are.
Okay, it's Karina Daza live on Lightning 100.
Luna, lunita, lunera, Luqueta siempre hay. Subiría a ti si pudiera, ahí sería yo tan feliz. Bailaría con las estrellas, ahí es que quiero vivir así. Así, así, así. Porque aquí todo es tan diferente. Contigo respiro profundo, no hay más dolor. Pasan las horas, los días y no estás ausente. Por eso yo vengo a entregarte mi corazón. No, no, no pasa nada. A tu lado estaré. Y si te sientes solita, alza tu mirada, aquí estaré siempre. Aquí, 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 aquí. Luna, lunita, lunera, llévame a ti por favor. Perderme en tu arena quisiera, jugar con los rayos del sol. Así, 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 así. Porque aquí todo es tan diferente. Por eso yo vengo a entregarte mi corazón. No, no, no pasa nada. A tu lado estaré. Y si te sientes solita, alza tu mirada, aquí estaré siempre. Don't you worry, my darling. Everything will be alright. Nena, no pasa nada. Venga, todo está bien. Y si te sientes solita, alza tu mirada, aquí estaré siempre. Aquí, 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 aquí.
Lightning 100, Karina Daza live here in the Valid Music Studio. It is going to be this Sunday. We head down to 3rd and Lindsley at 7 o'clock. Karina Daza taking the stage. 8 o'clock, it's Chuck Prophet with his Kumbia shoes. And you can get those tickets in advance at 3rdandlindsley.com and karinadaza.com. And that is one that, you duet with Gabby Moreno. But it sounded great here. Just stripped down. Just the two of you. Karina and Casey. Casey on guitar, who did get that promotion to husband maybe a little over a year ago, maybe going on 2 years.
Yep,
or
exactly
so.
right. Yeah.
So tell us about your story, Karina. You grew up in New York, but you're bilingual.
Yes, I like to call myself New Yorican.
Okay.
Yeah, Puerto Rican mom. Grew up in New York, so I grew up bilingual. My dad is from Colombia, so a little bit of a mutt, I guess.
And isn't cumbia music Colombian music?
Cumbia, I definitely do some Colombian cumbia. Actually, like cumbia was one of the things that drove the production of No Pasa Na. When you listen to it, it sounds totally different as a full production because it's got cumbia, it's got that like accordion and that, syncopated vibe. So yes, cumbia is a part of my culture in Colombia. It's also part of like Mexican culture and different cumbias for different countries. So yeah, very exciting to be able to do that at this show with Chuck Prophet and his whole big cumbia band that he has.
It's gonna be good.
But yeah. So I grew up in New York, and I grew up around a lot of Latin rhythms, a lot of Spanish speakers, and I speak Spanish because my family speaks Spanish. So I learned from my parents and my grandparents, and at some point I decided to move to Nashville, and didn't necessarily plan on doing music in Spanish, but I moved here. I was doing the writer's rounds. I was doing the singer-songwriter vibe, which I have always loved. And something kind of felt missing when I moved here. And so it just kind of clicked one day that I needed to infuse my Latin roots into my music and sing how I speak, which is Spanglish.
Okay, yeah.
And that's kind of led to my artist identity now. So yeah.
That's awesome. And did you get married in Puerto Rico?
We did. Puerto Rico holds such a special place in our hearts. So we're both, I call him Puerto Rican. He actually has a grandmother from Puerto Rico. So I was like, we should definitely get married. I just found it really cool that we both had grandparents from Puerto Rico and somehow ended up meeting in a little town in Long Island, New York. So I thought, hey, let's go back to like our roots and go to Puerto Rico. And so we got married there, and we have family and just a lot of great vibes there. So it was beautiful.
I think I saw you do a post recently, and you were kind of wishing that you were in Puerto Rico right now.
We go back pretty often, but especially with this cold, we're like, I think it's a daily struggle of, should I buy a plane ticket and head over there?
You did. You got to go home for the holidays to New York.
Yes.
So when you're in New York, what's a place you like to go, a place you like to go eat or shop at that you miss here, and it's a go-to?
I would say my number one go-to is there's so many pizza spots that I just really love. I mean, hey, I love 5 Points here too, but there's nothing like a slice from Cataldo's in Brooklyn or Grimaldi's, or there's a million places in New York.
Gotta go for the pie.
It's the first place we hit.
And recently, you both got a foster pup.
We did.
And I see that you're polling people on your Instagram, which is at Karina Daza Music, to suggest names of the dog. It's a cute little dog.
Correct. We're still taking names, so please, we really need we took a poll, and it's been incredibly unhelpful. It's split 50-50 if you look right now.
Okay.
I think 50 people have voted, and it's equally split between Diego and Tito and Diego. But we're taking, some people have suggested Churro, I don't know. He's kind of Chihuahua-y looking, and he's that color of a churro, so
gotta get in on the voting for the foster pup.
A lot of excitement happening at our house.
Hey, we that's a good idea. We didn't take a poll. Little over a year ago, we adopted a dog, and it was near Halloween, and because of her coloring, she ended up being called Pumpkin.
Oh,
and so yeah,
I suggested Pumpkin.
Oh man, yeah.
Is your Pumpkin a girl or a boy?
A girl.
A girl. Yeah, I feel like it's more of a girly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's probably listening right now. Hi, Pumpkin.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah, we keep the radio on at the house. Hanging with Karina Daza here in the Valid Music Studio. We're gonna get to see a little bit bigger version, a third bigger. We're gonna have a saxophone player on stage out at 3rd and Lindsley, 7:00 this Sunday. It's a live broadcast on the radio, and it's powered by Volume.com. You can watch it for free. Volume.com/lightning100. Go ahead and grab your ticket in advance. If you are going to be out of town or you're flying to Puerto Rico for the weekend to avoid this cold weather, makes sense to me.
Yep.
You can still enjoy the show and feel right at home. As we get another song. What do you want to do now? Tell us about this one.
Sure. Well, speaking of Puerto Rico, we might as well. There is this song I have called Maresía, which it means the smell of the ocean breeze. So I wrote it as like a love letter to Puerto Rico. I think I started writing it while I was on the beach, just staring out at the ocean. And then when I came home and missing it, it was like a love letter to the island, to any ocean, and kind of whoever personifies that feeling of like, that personally the ocean gives me, which is calm and a feeling of home and just nostalgia. So it's just a nice little love song.
It's Karina Daza live on Lightning 100.
Maresía linda, Maresía azul, tus besos turquesas son mi vaporú. Cuando mi mundo está al revés, busco tus abrazos, me curan cada vez. Tu amor es paz, tú me haces olvidar mis penas, se van con tu corriente, llega y se lleva mis miserias y mis problemas. kisses pass me gently, make me think of you, cover me completely, just like your kisses do. The soft waves are your smile, breaking on my shore. Wrap me in your sunshine, bathe me in your storm. Tu amor es paz, tú me haces olvidar mis penas, se van con tu corriente, llega y se lleva mis miserias y mis problemas. La loving you is laying in bed, listening to the coquí who sing a sound asleep from the trees. I breathe you in, feel the island breeze. Maresía linda, Maresía azul.
Lightning 100, Karina Daza live here in the Valid Music Studio. There should be people cheering right now. We are going to be on Sunday. We'll have a live audience, a packed house out at 3rd and Lindsley. Get tickets in advance, 3rdandlindsley.com, KarinaDaza.com, and they'll have some for sale when doors open Sunday at 5:30. Don't miss it. 7 o'clock sharp, live broadcast starts. Karina will be on stage as a trio with her husband Casey on guitar and a great saxophone player as well performing. And that's in front of Chuck Prophet in his Kumbia shoes. Going to be a really great show out there. Thanks so much for coming by today. I know you had a big 2024. Is there, what are we looking forward to here in 2025? You're going to have some more new music?
Absolutely. We're actually literally heading to the recording studio after this to record an EP. So
feels like a good time of year to go to a recording studio.
You know, tour season is kind of low right now.
Yes.
So.
All right. Well, we'll have you on stage 3rd and Lindsley this Sunday, and can't wait for it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.